Hello guys, this is a very short video to answer some of your questions about my printer, I'd say, because this is the most common question. I use some very simple printer, Brother something, but I must say that the main thing is not even printer, it's your paper. Of course, if your printer gives you some wrong colors or if it has some other problems, then you won't get nice images. But generally, if it works properly, all you need is a good paper. And good paper means photo paper to get all these nice sharp images. Well, of course, not only photo paper, but to make this long story short for you, you can find the cheapest photo paper on AliExpress or Temu or any other website, and that's it, you get nice prints. I will show you now how many different images can give the very same printer, depending on the paper that you use. So the first thing is a regular copy paper. I'm not sure that my camera can show how bad this is. The colors are faded, there are no shadows, there are no blacks, nothing like that. It's a very poor quality image. And this is a regular 80, well, not 80, I think this one is 90 or something gram paper, but doesn't matter. Even if it was like 200 grams paper, if it's a wrong kind, then you get this poor faded print. This is another example of some wrong paper. This one comes from, I don't know where it comes from. There was a time when I was experimenting with my paper and inks and printers, and I wanted my prints to be vintage, so my paper was yellowish, you know, a bit old looking. But again, it was not about the color of the paper or anything like that. It was about the surface, or I don't know what it is, I don't really care. All I know for now is as long as you use photo paper, any cheap photo paper, you get nice images. Well, it works for me. I desperately tried to find a proper printer to show my digitals, and at some point I just quit and went to a proper print shop. The paper is very good. It's 160 grams and the color is broken white. I don't know, again, it's a bit yellowish, and the prints are quite sharp. And then when I realized that all I need to do is to find a nice right paper, then I got these prints. The same printer, I mean mine. You can see the difference that this one is more yellow. Well, because the paper, I guess you can see that this one is yellow and this one is more, I don't know, cold bluish. But you can also find this kind of warm paper to have this old looking prints if you want to. Also, I hope you can see that my prints are sharper. The blacks are more visible, the shadows are deeper, so this is a very beautiful sharp image. Another thing is, when you use an inkjet printer, you might face this problem that the prints, they're smudging when you spill some water or something. Let's check on these too. Nothing, also nothing. And here you can see that it's leaking. This is a regular copy paper. The edges are not clear anymore, and here there is no problem at all. All it has to do is just to dry. That's it. I have no idea how it works. I guess that the inks, they're encapsulated or something like that on the surface. That's why it doesn't give you smudges. If you know better, you can tell about it in your comment section. And for now, I will show you some other kinds of paper that I use for my prints. I don't know what this paper is. All I know is that it's a glanced photo paper that I bought like 5 years ago to print some of my own photos. Again, let's check on this corner, not corner, but anyway, nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. And now I will be able to show you the actual paper that I used. I do not advertise this, I just show you what I use so you can use that also. This is a double-sided for the paper, 120 grams. It's quite thin, but I must say that the quality is really good. As you can see, both sides work, and again the image is really sharp. And again, let's check on its behavior with water. So being wet, it's still sharp, nothing happens. I pay a lot attention to this wet deal because when you use white glue, water-based glue, your inks might leak, whereas in this case you will have perfect results with this paper. So this is some, I guess, Chinese paper. It's not expensive, you can Google it and buy if you want to try. And I will show you the next one. The next one is matte paper. This one is 140 grams, and again the quality is very good, the images are very sharp. I'm super satisfied. It's also double-sided, but for these cutouts I used only one side. And the last one is 170 grams, also two-sided. Again, the images are very good, top quality, I'd say, very sharp. And the last time, nothing happens, just nothing happens. I do recommend you to buy two-sided paper for your journals. I mean, when you make a journal, you want to have your prints here as well, right? So if you use one-sided photo paper, then on this side the paper will behave like a regular copy paper. I mean, it won't have this sharp lines, it won't have any deep shadows, blacks, and basically it will look like this. I hope you can see the difference. What else can I say? When I print, I use borderless printing so that I won't have these white areas around my image. Another thing is this is A4 format, but many of my followers, they use different paper, and sometimes these areas are cut. In this case, you have to choose something like fit entire image or print entire image in your print dialog, and the printer will fit your image on your paper. In this case, you will have these white borders. I guess that's all I wanted to tell you for now. And of course, you did like this designs. This is my new Alice in Wonderland, and new journals are coming very soon, and I believe you're gonna like these new journals. Well, I really hope this video helped you at least a little bit. I wish you all to enjoy your crafting, and as always, I wish you to stay safe, healthy and creative.